Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Karibuni sana watu wamekuja wapya and the old people. Let's continue with the vibe. So guys, today I have an important guest and we want to know more about him and about what he does. But first, subscribe, like, comment and share. Get me to at least 200 subscribers, then I'll appreciate. Before we waste so much time, let's get to the interview. Hi. Tell me your names.
Mi naitwa Dongorobi. Woodcaro. Woodcaro is not official, but Woodcaro is the brand.
Okay.
Yeah. So mi ni mtu wa Imbo. You know where Imbo is?
Mi pia ni wa Siaya huko sasa.
These things are made for Siaya people. You always tell them.
Yeah, they should know.
Hapa Kisumu ni go hustle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are based in Kisumu?
Yes. I'm based in Kisumu.
Okay. And so before we get to any other things, who is Odongorobi?
Dongorobi is the darkest man in Kisumu. I'm a filmmaker by profession. I'm a film writer and a director. Most importantly, I'm a self-made filmmaker. Meaning I didn't go to a film school. Nimejijenga.
Wow.
Nimejijenga from YouTube workshop, alafu on job training. That's how I've been growing myself mpaka nimefika penye nimefika.
So joined out to vitu, sijui degree in media, sijui nini.
I'm a self-made.
So guys, you see, you can do it yourself, you can build yourself. Usi must uende hizo vitu.
As in, I always tell people, education is mbaya. It's very nice. But if you miss that opportunity ya kwenda, it's square or in arts you can still make it.
And in fact, in arts, you can do it and then someday, ukitaka unaweza enda kusomea.
Sure.
Hizi vitu ni passion.
Yeah.
Okay, so Odongo, ulianza hii mambo na film lini?
I was born an artist first. Then I've done a lot of art here. I used to even have a comedy show here in Kisumu way back in 2017. So, but my first film was done in 2014. It's called Dingo Jawa Jawa. What people don't know about it. That is why it started. It's in my YouTube channel. And then I took a break. It was a good story. Ilifanywa na so many mistakes because I just had a story. So from there I took a lot of feedback from people. Now with those feedback I went back to research online. So it took me time. Between 2014 I didn't do any other film. Mpaka 2017 I did Seredo 1. Seredo 1 was the eye opener. The first film launch watu walijaa hapa Kisumu. From Seredo 1 ikazaa Seredo 2. 2018, 2019 ndio Nairobi. Alafu sahi 2021 we're talking about Bangarang.
I've heard of Jonaro.
Hizo vitu vile nimekuambia hizo zote, all of them. One always on top of the other.
Now,
which means the mistakes of these ones.
This one inarekebishwa na hii.
Yeah,
and then
if you watch them from quality to the way to scripting, every time you are always going a notch higher.
So are you the one who writes this thing? Ama uko na writer and then you direct?
I am a writer. Writing is my strength. Writing is in me. So sometimes back I used to write and I used to act. So because I was acting, somebody had to direct. But at some point I decided, I decided what I want to be in this industry. I wanted to be a writer and director. I wanted to write my stories and then direct them.
So on writing your own stories, what really comes to your head? Ama, you just wake up one day and you feel like ni ndo nafaa kuongelea.
Yeah, the thing about writing, this is something that every writer will tell you. Kwanza, a creative writer looks at everything creatively. Hata mkikaa kwa funeral you just see everything in form of a story. If you see hens fighting, then somebody comes and you always find yourself thinking of a story. People can be even in a funeral or wherever, but everything you see, you think, this can make a story. You just find yourself like inspiration. They come in so many ways. Some just come in your mind, some are triggered by what you see around.
Yes.
Some are triggered by what you watch. Like kuna vitu unaona tu kwa news, things we watch in the news, they say, well, this one can make a story. Then you start from
sometimes there. What we've been through.
Yes, the personal experiences, those are part of inspirations.
And what challenges do you undergo in filmmaking?
A whole chapter. You know, first of all, in art, like I told you, I've been in so many genres of art, but the most expensive genre of art is film.
Filmmaking.
Yeah, because film is damn expensive. If you want to, if in the script there's an aeroplane, you have to get an aeroplane. So it's been a challenge because first of all, the film industry in Kisumu is virgin in terms of people, even the society around still don't know. If you go to somebody's house to ask him, can you give me this house? I want to shoot. It's like, what do you want to do in my house?
Are you paying me?
Some people feel they are inconvenience. So it's hectic. It's hectic, but still, I've been having people by my side. Like the first 3 movies I did, I didn't pay anybody. I've just been partnering with actors, and somebody has a camera, and once they see you have a good story and you have a good vision, a good goal with it, you sell to them, they come in.
So that means on those movies, hujakuwa ukilipa hata actors?
We have been having an agreement, as in we are acting on this. Like I have a story, yes. Dongo Robin niko na story. Wewe unanijua I am not having money. But what do we do? Do we keep this story still to get money? Because once we shoot that thing, it's a sellout. It's a marketing for both me, and those who acted in it. So the only thing is we agree in case it makes money during premiere or whatever, we share that money. Those are the deals that's how we made it. Because if we should be working for money, we've been waiting for money till now. Yeah, but now those movies that we did for free, they opened opportunities to get some money later.
Alafu kitu watu hawajuangi, the moment umeita mtu ama actor na bado you are just an amateur, unaanza hii kitu and you tell them that let's act this thing but hatuna do bado, it's like hata yeye anajimarket, alafu ni exposure.
Yeah, sure.
Like watu wangejuaje ati yeye ni actor kama
without people watching.
So it's some form of exposure.
Yeah.
So what has been your breakthrough? Like which movie toka tu from there?
But my first of all, I want to specify that the breakthrough is not money wise.
Yeah.
It is not money wise, but it's profile wise and name wise. When I did Seredo 1, when I was launching Seredo 1, we were in a hall that was supposed to contain around 120 people. To our surprise, we had up to 200 people, and we had to get more chairs from Sovereign Hotel. Then we realized, these people really need their movies in their story. They should be underfed. And there was somebody in that, among the audience, it's called Oye Corredo, who watched that movie and called me later and told me, guys, you're doing a good work, you need to be supported. Right, Seredo 2, I will support. That is how it opened doors for Seredo 2. Seredo 2 was bigger one. Seredo 2 won 2 awards. Seredo 1 won 1 award. Then after that, when I was doing Jonarobi now, Jonarobi went to a bigger scope than all those 3. Because now, at least people knew me. There are people who could approach, who could get me money to feed people on set, something for transport. So, the movie that is looking like a breakthrough, yet it has not been premiered, is Bangarang. Because Bangarang has went beyond
expectation,
beyond boundaries of Kenya, beyond boundaries of Africa. It has nomination in the UK. It has, so up to that level, even up to now, if you stop everything, the recognition Bangarang has given me, it makes me happy.
Uko humbled.
Yeah, I go to South Africa and then I light down, and the first thing they told me, you are the producer of Bangarang.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's because if they watch it during the film, they say, wait, this movie is so great. So to that level, it's a breakthrough to me.
So the movie itself is not yet out.
Yeah, it's going.
And umejulikana kila mahali. And another question. Do you use only vernacular language, Ama?
This is the thing. And this is my thing. I swore I will never do my stories in English. I do it I run Liquid Productions. Liquid Productions is to do African stories in authentic African languages because we have a lot of African stories.
I saw you.
So when I go beyond Luo, kama Bangarang is in Kiswahili, Sheng, yani our language. Even if you get English, that's thrown in, but our local language. This is because we can't tell our story in somebody's language. Just like they don't tell their stories in our language.
Yeah.
And when you tell our story in somebody's language, you lose so many things. There's so many things you lose. So me, if you see my name on a movie that is done on English, maybe it is somebody's project that I'm hired to work on. But for me, I decided because the inspirations towards this. I've been sitting down and looking at Indian films that are going global, but they're doing it in their language, in subtitles. Koreans are winning awards, Oscars, with the movies in their languages. So why can't we do our movies in our languages?
Nile, sasa they are doing it locally. Yes. Sasa we ukipenda movie, you'll go and do
subtitling.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what came to your mind to think about Bangarang? Because it's a bang.
Bangarang is a long story. Bangarang is first of all, it's a story that I have a deep attachment to. It's a story that talks about post-election violence in Kenya. The 3 post-election violences we've been having since 2007. They are weaved to make one story.
Yes.
Because I've been in the middle of this thing. I stay in Kisumu, I stay in Manyata. These things happen in Kondele. So everything. I have friends that have been shot dead during those post-elections.
So is there a story behind Bangarang?
Yes, Bangarang. First of all, it's an English word, slang. People don't know it's English. It's an English slang that means chaos.
English?
Google. But it's a slang. But it means chaos. And Bangarang is about chaos that we've been having in every election here in Kenya. Like we all stay in this county, you know what happens. But these things are not told in mainstream media. So I felt it's my personal duty as a filmmaker to show the world what's happening through my art. I have so many stories of post-election violence. You look at this one, this guy here. This one I got in 20.
Unaweza zoom tukuje tuone hii kitu. Wow.
So in 2013 I used to work at Impala Ecology, so I was coming back from work on a motorbike. There were chaos. Then in the middle of those chaos, Guardian bus was running away from chaos. Then it ran over our motorbike and I got an almost fatal accident. Almost fatal. So those are some of the attachments. In 2007, I went home to do the clerical work for Election Commission. When I came back, by that time I was staying in Ahero. I was doing some art in Ahero. I came back and I asked about some of my 2 friends. I'm told they were shot. Those people were shot during the chaos.
They are dead.
And the most outstanding story in Bangarang is the story of Baby Pendo. And Baby Pendo was a story that happened when I was working in Aga Khan Hospital.
I was almost asking you that. Are you close to Baby Pendo? Are you people relatives? Because I see it like even though the impact of the story.
First of all, I gave Baby Pendo story a lot of weight on it because things happen during elections. People die, people are killed on the street. But a 6-month-old child who does not even know there was an election. Unajua nikiuliwa, maybe they will say I was on the street, they will put wrong, but for a child, this kid. Then when Baby Pendo was killed, before she died, I used to work at Aga Khan Hospital, so I was on a night shift. I came back, I was sleeping so that I can report again in the evening. When I woke up, I went online and the story was all over the media. Yeah. When I reported to work and I went to ICU, I found Baby Pendo. She was a very beautiful kid. Where she was lying in the ICU with this life support guard, and I was touched. Like, now look at this kid. The next day I came back again in the evening and the bed was empty. The baby was dead. So like, okay. So when I wanted to do this story, it was like, we need to tell this. In the story, we're just addressing the wrong things that we do. We, not the politicians. The politicians use as wrongful. So it's a story that it's intended to raise a conversation and ask ourselves, do we really need to do this again come 2022? If these things can make us lose as innocent children like this, is it right for us to allow ourselves to be used by politicians to cause chaos? And in the long run, we realize that those politicians are friends at the top. We are fighting at the down here. Mm-hmm. Those are the issues addressed by Bangarang. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I feel like the Baby Pendo story, it's given a lot of weight because hata inajulikana globally.
Yeah, sure.
Like everybody knows what happened, and justice was not even
and everybody's touched by this.
And everybody's touched. And do you still meet the mother, or do you know
I met the parents. Mm-hmm. You know the story. If you watch the movie, you will not get the name Baby Pendo in it. You will not, because for some reasons we don't want to use the real names. But anybody who knows the story will watch that story and know, oh, these guys are telling the story Baby Pendo. So even if you watch it today, a new person will not meet Baby Pendo name in it. But I had to visit the parents and told them. I told them that I am doing this story. It is not, there's no, the name Baby Pendo is not there, but we are using the story to tell the world. And the father was happy about it.
Really?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, let's tell the world what happened.
Wow. So, can you tell the people about the premiere?
Yes, I was waiting for that. Waiting for that. Where's camera one?
Camera.
Yes, guys. Hey, so this is the biggest thing to ever happen in Kisumu film industry and in Kenya. It's a Kenyan story that has never been told. Bangarang is premiering. Bangarang is premiering on 11th December 2021 here at Kisumu, Angas Mega Cinemas, Mega City. The next day on 12th we are in Nairobi at Anga Diamonds Parklands. Please, 12th Nairobi, 11th Kisumu. You can buy your tickets right now, advance ticket. Just go to M-Pesa, lipa na M-Pesa, buy goods. Go to the till number 529754.
Tutaandikia somewhere.
529754. Pay 1,000 shillings. Keep your M-Pesa message as your ticket for that day and come witness the biggest thing that has never happened.
Guys, if you're in Kisumu, please show up. Hata kama uko mbali, hata kama uko Nairobi unaweza kuja ya Kisumu, then the next day uende ya Nairobi.
You will never get enough of it.
You'll never get enough of it. So please guys, come to the premiere and let's meet there. Sawa. So, what are your expectations about Bangarang?
I'm just actually I would start by saying that I wish I had a lot of money. If I had a lot of money, I would have screened this film to every part of the country for free, because it's touching on issues that every Kenyan need to listen to before we go to 22 election. If only I had that capability. So my intention is, I just pray that this movie will ignite the right discussions so that we can start questioning ourselves. Do we really need to do these things again come 2022 and any other election before? Yes. So those are my biggest intention with it.
Sasa swali tu ya kupitia.
Yeah.
Actors wa hii pia walijitolea.
No, fortunately, Bangarang, like I told you, those other movies opened the ways for other avenues. Bangarang was funded by Kenya Film Commission.
Wow.
Because it was their first phase of Kenya of Film Empowerment Fund. They called for scripts. People submitted countrywide. Bangarang was shortlisted and was at the top. Got the money. So for the first time, I paid my actors and I paid my crew.
Wow.
Yeah, I told you easy to most of them.
Step by step.
Step by step, yeah, sure.
So let's talk awards. You've gotten like how many?
I have 20 nominations. I have 20 laurels on my poster. So there are 20 nominations. One win. Some are yet to come. Decisions are yet to be made. But there are nominations that even if I didn't win, the nomination is a win. Like when I was when I was in South Africa, Bangarang got nominated. Rustenburg Film Festival. Bangarang got nominated with the four best categories: best picture, best director, best screenplay, best international film. Those are the highmost categories in a film festival. and we were competing 4 films. All those 4 films, one was from Spain, the other one was from Ghana, and I think one was from South Africa, Cameroon Oscar Select. As in, I was competing with big movies, and I realized Bangarang is among the biggest movies here in Africa.
Where?
For it to reach there. At that level, we live there. The competition was stiff, and the people who won deserved it, yeah. But the recognition alone, that
it's enough.
Last week we were at AMA Awards. AMA is the Oscars of Kenya, of Africa.
Of Africa, yeah.
We were there. We were nominated under the best film in local language. We didn't win, but
At
that
least,
certificate of AMA having it as an, those are big steps. Those are things that I can just walk up and start laughing and go back to sleep. In Kenya alone, we have several. Kalasha is coming. We had 3 nominations in Kalasha. Lake International Festival, we had 5 nominations. We have been having selections worldwide.
Yeah, I saw the best director of the year. Something like that.
Yeah. So we are having awards, and more are yet to come.
So, what can you tell people? You can just start from nowhere, and someday, yes, you're not somewhere yet.
But I'm not where I was.
But you're not where you started.
I'm very far from where I was.
So, can you please tell people?
So, to my fellow artist, art is in the heart. So once you have that passion and you have what it takes, let's like I told you, education is good, but if you don't get a chance to go to like a film school, just start using what you have. Start looking for people, like-minded people like you. If you have a script, obviously there's somebody around with a camera.
Yeah.
There are few actors that you can talk to.
You don't have to start big.
Yes.
At so kona lights, so kona ile kale kakitu kana.
If you see how we shot Seredo 1, we used to shoot in the afternoons. The idea behind that was everybody comes to set akisha kula lunch kwa because we didn't have budget for lunch. And we used to shoot within Manyata. The idea behind that was almost all the actors were coming from around there, so there was no budget for transport. And the film was shot 90% exterior. There's only one scene that was done interior. The idea behind that is we didn't have budget for lights.
Wow.
So from there we moved, and one day we'll see the behind the scenes of Bangarang, and we want to manage the big machines that we are having Hollywood lights.
I saw something like that in your Instagram.
Yeah. So just start from somewhere. Consistency and determination, one after the other. It's not for the faint-hearted though. Yeah. It is not for the faint-hearted. If you are, it will chew a lot of your money before it starts paying you. But when it starts paying, it pays good.
Can you tell people your social media handles?
Yeah, I am Odongo Robi Wodkaro. Odongo Robi Wodkaro on Facebook. Odongo Robi Wodkaro on Instagram. Odongo Robi on Twitter. Then my company is called Lekud. Lekud Productions is LEQ WOOD. That is where we advertise everything that we are doing, be it auditions, be it what. So follow Lekud Production YouTube channel, everything for any updates about any upcoming activity that we are having. But above all, on 11th of December,
show yourself
at Mega Cinemas Kisumu from 7 p.m. We are launching the big one, Bangarang. The next day, 12th, we are in Nairobi at Anga Diamonds Parklands. Be there. Just pay your 1,000 on this till number running down here. Yes, then keep your message as your ticket.
Guys, please show up. Show up. This guy is so humble, and I never knew I'll meet such a humble person with a big name. Unajua watu wengine wako like haraka time, but I'm so humbled to meet you, by the way.
Thank you.
And najua uko unajua nani uta meet. And it's our first time, we've not even talked, and everything has just imeflow, kila kitu imeflow. Yes. So thank you guys for watching us. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Thank you very much, and thank you for what you are doing.
Thank you. Kidogo kidogo tu tunajaza kibaba, si ndio? So subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you subscribe to his, and please come to the premiere. Tukutane huko, And guys, nawapenda sana. Thank you and goodbye.